Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here today at Non-Toxic Home. I'm so glad you're here. Today I want to show you how I make my magnesium water. Now, magnesium water for me is absolutely essential due to our soil degradation and erosion and abuse, quite frankly. Our food supply does not provide the essential vitamins and minerals that we need to function or to function efficiently. And so for me, I need magnesium. My magnesium has been so depleted, and I'm certain that the abuse of taking countless pharmaceuticals every day over the years has impacted me to a devastating point. Now I don't take any pharmaceuticals at all. I have EpiPens on hand just in case, but otherwise I've only used one since we moved in, and it's been just about 2 years now, so yay. All right, so for the magnesium water, this is more easily absorbed by your body than, for example, taking a magnesium pill. It needs to be diluted when you drink it. Start out slow, as with everything else new that you try, and know that most likely you'll have a pretty, not immediate, but a noticeable difference rather quickly, most likely. However, if you're extremely depleted, or even if you're just a little bit depleted, everyone's different, so it could be different for you. Now, myself, if I go a day without drinking my magnesium water, I end up with leg cramps at night. I don't sleep well. I have more pain, which generally I don't really have hardly any pain these days, praise God. But I have all sorts of symptoms. My mast cells tend to get cranky. Magnesium is wonderful for mast cell stabilization purposes. But you also need to address your magnesium cofactors, one thing at a time though, right? So today we're talking about the magnesium water. I add this to my drinking water all day long. Some people don't do that. Some people just drink it once or twice a day. Myself, like I said, I drink it all day long. And personally, I have the soda sparkle here. Don't put this in the dishwasher, friends. I did it once, and you can see what happened here. I was not thinking, obviously. So you want to put filtered water in here and then refrigerate it. You want cold water. And let's see, where's all my stuff here? Okay, so you put this on here. You can also, of course, buy your own sparkling water at the grocery store. That's probably what I would recommend before spending the bank for a soda sparkle or a similar product. This is latex safe. This is all plastic. There's no rubber anywhere. This is metal. Now there is a concern from a lead standpoint. This little guy right here. For a different brand, it was tested as positive for lead. Not by myself. I don't do that stuff. Lead is not my thing. However, if it is your thing, then you need to be aware of that. However, I don't know that sparkling water that is bottled and purchased at the grocery store, that could be contaminated with lead as well. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I want you to know that, all right? So, I don't know if you saw it, but I put the little charger in here. I believe it's a Leland brand of the chargers. Usually they're cheapest on eBay. Now it's going to make a noise. Get ready. Once it's all done fizzing and there aren't any more bubbles coming up, take it off. Throw this guy in the recycling or in the trash, depending on your approach, preferences, etc. I never take this out until the bubbles are completely stopping at the bottom. I want to get all the carbonation I can out of it. I don't know if it really makes much of a difference. All right, and so then this is approximately 1 liter of carbonated water, and then I pour about half of it in a canning jar. Now I dedicate one specific canning jar to my magnesium water because I'm terrible about washing it. Just being honest here. And it looks like I got a little bit more than half. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be exact. We're not going for exact science here. Look at my magnesium. Look at this. Look at this canning jar. You can tell I don't wash it very often, and I'm terrible about it. Even if you wash it regularly, you're still going to get some buildup on there. I ended up giving up and just saying, you know what, screw it, forget it. I'm just going to dedicate one canning jar to it and call it a day. And so that's what I did. That's what worked for me. Everybody's different. If you want to wash yours every day, do it. I don't want to wash mine every day because I use it so much. I probably make it on average once a day because I drink so much water and I drink a lot of magnesium water. So it's about 1.5 tablespoons of clean milk of magnesia that you want to put in here. Now the milk of magnesia that you buy, you want it to be just the magnesium, what is it, hydroxide? I want to say it's magnesium hydroxide. I forget, but it's just the magnesium and distilled water. You do not want to buy the name brands or any brands that have anything besides distilled water and the magnesium chemical name in it, all right? You do not want the other crap in there. I don't measure anymore because sometimes I want a little bit more magnesium than other days. Optimally, after you put the magnesium in here, like I said, I don't measure. Optimally, after you put it in here, you would shake it. However, I don't like to use the metal lids with the magnesium. It's a gut feeling. I feel like it would be a problem. So I use a plastic lid that off-gassed for like 3 years. And if you use the plastic lid, water will get out and then you'll have magnesium water everywhere that you'll have to clean up, even if you do it over the sink. So I don't shake it up. I stir it. Optimally, you'd put it in the fridge then for about half an hour and then shake it up again. I don't always do that. Honestly, I usually don't do that. Then for me personally, I drink from pint canning jars that I dedicate specifically for my water drinking. And I do about half magnesium water, half filtered water. Go low and slow. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. You don't know if you might react, obviously. And as always, this is not medical information. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration of the United States. This information or video is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent, mitigate, or otherwise address any symptoms or diagnoses. I hope this helps you because this is incredible for me. I really don't survive without this stuff right now while we're building our soil to be more nutrient dense. And I also have started giving this to my senior cat a little bit. I haven't given it to my chickens yet because my chickens tend to have diarrhea very easily, and it's a problem for them as far as supplementing their diet with magnesium. I have found, because I've tried various ways, including even Epsom salt baths. Yes, I have tried Epsom salt baths with my chickens. And if you aren't already doing magnesium baths, please do so. I will link to a video in which I discuss my recipe for magnesium baths. They are essential to my healing journey, and I hope this has provided some assistance in healing yourself and finding some more natural ways of addressing your health issues. Thanks so much for being here, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a beautiful, blessed day.